Sound. We know that the vibrations of objects in any medium produce waves. For example, vibrator of reaper tank produce water waves. The medium in this case is liquid, but it can also be a gas or a solid. Now we will discuss another types of waves that we can hear. Sound waves. Sound waves, like other waves, sound is also produced by vibrating bodies. Due to vibration bodies, the air around them also vibrate, and the air vibrations produce a sensation of sound is our ear. For example, in a guitar, sound is produced due to the vibrations of its strings. Figure number 11 is point 1. Our voice results from the vibrations of our vocal cords, human heartbeats, and vibrations of other organs like lungs also produce sound waves. Doctors use stethoscope to hear this sound. Vibrations of guitar strings produce sound and waves. Air layer in turn compresses the layer next to it, and so on. A moment later, the prong begins to move from eastwards. Now the pressure in the adjacent layer decreases and a refraction is produced. The refraction is transferred to the air next to it, and so on. As the tuning fork moves back and next to it, and so on. As the tuning fork moves back and forth rapidly, a series of compressions and refractions are created in the air. In this way, sound waves propagates through the air. Characteristics sounds of different objects can be on the basis of different characteristics and described below. Loudness is the characteristic of sound by which loud and faint sound can be distinguished. When we walk to our friends, our voice is low. When we address a public gathering, our voice is loud. Of a sound depended upon a number of factors. Some of them are discussed below. Amplitude of the vibrating body. The loudness of the sound varies directly with the amplitude of the vibrating body. The sound produced by a sitar will be loud if we pluck its wires more violently. Similarly, when we fight a drum forcefully, the amplitude of its membrane increases and we hear a loud sound. Area of vibrating body. The loudness of sound also depends upon the area of the vibrating body. For example, sound produced by large drum is louder than that by small one because of its large vibrating area. If we strike or tuning for a fork on a rubber pad, a feeble sound will be heard, but if the vibrating tuning fork is placed vertically on the surface of a bench, we will hear a louder sound. From this, we can conclude that the loudness increases with the area of the vibrating body and voice, which is the distance from the vibrating body. Loudness of sound also depends upon the distance of the vibrating body from the listener. It is caused by the decrease in amplitude due to increase in distance. Loudness also depends upon the physical conditions of the ears of the listener. A sound appears louder to a person with sensitive ears than to a person with defective ears. However, there is a characteristics of defective ears of sound which does not depend upon the sensitivity of the ear listener, and it is called intensity of sound. Intensity of sound.